All right, sitting here with Mark Matzek once again. We're reviewing the biggest event on campus this weekend. It was the Augie Open over in the gym here at Kennedy Center. Mark, you had a great showing from the team this week. Jared Massey, Jason Adams, Tony Valak. They all take gold in the gold division. They all take first. Tell us about firstly their performances, and Massey and Adams obviously number one in the nation, but Valak really stepped up and had a great showing.
Yeah, Tony Valak had a very impressive day. He beat the defending national champion in the finals. But what people don't realize that in the semifinals, he beat Brady Schrupp, who actually beat Matt Matzek the week before in the semifinals. So he went through Brady Schrupp and also went through Matt Matzek, the defending national champ, to win that title. And Jason Adams had a phenomenal day. Yep. Both he and Massey just have a confidence and poise of confidence around them. If you watch them warm up and just watch their presence, which is great leadership for the guys.
Absolutely. Look at what didn't stop there. Josh Roberts at 25, Jake Setzer at 41, and Zach Mahler at 74 all took second in the gold class. So you talk about an all-around great team performance. Really had that. No team results were kept, but as far as those guys as well really showed well.
Yeah, it was great. Josh Roberts beat a defending two-time national an All-American at in Division II in the semifinals at 133. Paul Bjorkstrand beat this Grandview kid, Travis Evans, who was highly ranked in NAIA for a third place match. And then at 133 in the silver division, Dusty Holmes won it, which was great. That was his first college open, and he won it. Yeah. So, and like I said, Jake Setzer making it to the finals, and Zach Mulder, was in a final. Was in a great battle. He was in a great battle with Glenn Reese out of I believe it was Grandview. I think that's where Glenn's out of. But he got caught in a spladle. Yeah. So he was attacking the whole time, and sometimes it doesn't happen very often, but we get caught when we attack. But and then at 65, Orlando Ponce had a really good day too. He just got caught in a funky move in the semifinals. Yeah. So we had a good day. Yeah, we really did.
Looking at obviously no team results were kept, but you're obviously watching everybody. How as far as you're second in the nation behind lacrosse. Lacrosse was also there. How do you feel you stacked up with all the other teams there as a whole?
I thought we did very well. We didn't have as many champions as we did last year, but the tournament had over 100 more participants than last year as well. And what I really liked about what our team did was that I was going through each guy for an individual evaluations, and I noticed a lot of guys that had 3-1 records, so they may have been knocked on their butt, but they came back and they kept wrestling and they won out. So that was just these guys are being persistent and just relentless, which I really liked.
Tell us about what you got next, and how you build on this obviously success of the first weekend.
Well, to get right back on the horse here, we have Augustana out of South Dakota coming up. Their Division II team. They're last year they were pretty young, and we beat them 21-12. Ty Copsey out of Augustana. He beat Jared Massey last year, which is Jared Massey's only loss. Yeah. So that's going to be a big matchup at 197 for us. Yeah. But their whole team's improved. They're 1 year older and wiser and just better. Yeah. So we have to be ready for just for a dogfight on Wednesday.
Absolutely, and we'll be looking forward to that Wednesday, and we'll be back next Monday to talk to Mark about it. Mark, thank you.
Hey, thanks, Mike.
Appreciate it.